host, Random Ruth, and this is Professor E.
Yes.
Yes. And today, Ethan's super excited because we are making him his own sword. What kind of sword is it, Ethan?
Oh, it's a sword, Percy Jackson sword.
The one that popped out of the pen?
Yeah, the pop out the pen thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I actually tried to find some actual Greek sword to base it on, and I found one, a civilization that made these kind of swords that sort of got washed out by an ocean hurricane. In the drawing, it had bulls on it, and they were very much associated with bulls, which there's the Minotaur, and Percy attacked the Minotaur, so like it
makes
worked.
sense, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what your design is based off of. Okay, so we're gonna make our own cosplay Percy Jackson sword. This is our stick. We've already cut it down to fit our length. So now you get to watch us make our Percy Jackson sword.
It's gonna be fun. Let's do this.
All right. We've got 3 little flimsy swords. We're going to turn into one big sword.
Right.
And our third one is going to have a hole in the center for the rod. It's going to be like the backbone, the skeleton of the sword. So now I'm going to cut that out. Hello. We've moved out into the garage to have a more ventilated area to do the cementing part of the sword. We're going to be using the cement, contact cement, to put the top and bottom part over our base of our sword. All right. Tried putting the 3 parts of the sword together with the rubber cement, and it didn't quite fit together well. So we're gonna finish it up with the hot glue and then kind of go from there. using?
I think it looks good,
Yeah.
very good, and even like the handle, like so far the handle actually feels like what I wanted it to be, like a two-handed sword, or it's a big blade.
Yeah. I like it.
Alright, we're back. We filled in all the cracks or holes in the side with this forming foam, which is pretty much foam we mold together and then it hardens into a foam. Now we're going to add some of this foaming form to the handle to make the hilt. Okay, so here's the handle so far. I've had a ring around the top and a ring above where it starts going to the handle of the hilt. Now we're going to fill in this part.
Hey guys, so we just did I think sanding or something, and we also added a little bit of some waves to the handle. We'll like toughen those out. But so now we're gonna be coloring the blade. So enjoy it. Let me just put you in the camera where you can see it. There we go. So let's paint. Okay, coat number 1 more or less done. And check that out.
Woohoo! That's actually pretty good for one coat. That looks pretty nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Not bad at all.
Back, so we just did one side, then you can show them what we're trying to do something like that, but we're trying to make it look a little more like the centaur head kind of a thing.
Like Perseus in the Greek myth, beating up the centaur.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I'm using the forming foam, the same thing I did on the handle here. We added some waves down here and a little more details on the bottom here. And of course we've put a couple coats of paint on the blade. So it's supposed to be bronze. And anyway, so we did one side. You can watch us do the other 3 sides.
Resume.
We'll come back and do the other side tomorrow. We'll let this side dry, and then we can flip over and finish the other side. Alright, we've painted the handle and then gone back and added some copper to the handle itself and the bowls. Alright, also gone back and done some aging. What I did is I just used some black paint, watered down black paint, and I sort of rubbed it over and then sort of rubbed it off a little. So we get these more aged look going on here in the crevices. So it looked a little more antique. I did that on the blade as well. So now we're about ready to put a finish on it, to finish the whole thing. And then we will be doing our wavy leather straps, blue leather straps, made to look like waves, obviously. And that's gonna go whoop right here on the handle here. And then we're gonna add the pen detail where you have this a spot right here. We're gonna put a little pen, like the little clicker of the pen in there. So you kind of continue the illusion that it's Percy Jackson's sword that turns from a pen into a sword. Anyways, alright, there you go. Very silly, and we didn't think to put the pen in to the handle to begin with. We're gonna have to cut the bottom part of the handle off, or the hilt off, so we can lengthen it, so we can put our little pen apparatus in there, so we can have that whole clicking ability. Okay, we're gonna let that sit, and then we're gonna add a little bit more to it, and then we're going to smooth it, sort of work it into the rest of the hilt. Okay, but the thing works. Yay! Alright. Okay, I'm gonna take this strap, and we're gonna wrap the hilt of this in it. And we're gonna try to make it look like a wavy pattern. Okay, now we have the straps all done. We went with the chevron pattern to simulate the waves and go with the handle. And now what we need to do is seal it in with some Mod Podge and some spray on sealant, and it'll all be ready to go. Okay, and here is our final product. This is our Percy Jackson sword with the celestial bronze blade, and it has the little pen detail. It's not perfect, but this is our first try. And there you go, there it is. Alright, you love it?
I love it, yeah.
Well, that's all for today. Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Another Too Many Freaking Crafts.